Hello everyone, this is Diveshwari. I am currently pursuing my BTech in VVIT College. I am from CSCB. Now in this video I am going to explain about creating a drop-down list in HTML. Let's see the contents that we are going to discuss now. Introduction to drop-down box in HTML, creating a drop-down box in HTML, styling drop-down boxes with CSS, adding functionality to drop-down boxes with JavaScript, best practices for using drop-down boxes, and we'll end up this video with a conclusion. Introduction to drop-down box in HTML. Drop-down boxes are an essential feature of the web development that allow users to select more than one option from a list of options. That means we are given a list of options. In that list of options, it allows us to select one option. The drop-down box is created using HTML and CSS and can be customized according to the website's design. The drop-down box consists of a button or a link that, when clicked, displays a list of options. The user can then select an option by clicking on it, and then selected option will be displayed in the drop-down box. Creating a drop-down box in HTML. To create a drop-down box in HTML, you need to use the tag select. That means in HTML, if you want to create the drop-down box, we need to use the tag select. And it is select tag is a paired tag. Within the select element, we need to add option element for each option in the drop-down box. You can also add attributes to the select element to customize the appearance and functionality of the drop-down box, such as size, multiple selections, and default value. Styling drop-down boxes with CSS. CSS can be used to style the appearance of the drop-down box, including the background color, font, and border. You can also add the hover effects and animations to make the drop-down box more interactive. In addition, CSS can be used to customize the appearance of the options in the drop-down box, such as changing the font color and adding icons, images. Adding functionality to drop-down boxes with JavaScript. JavaScript can be used to add functionality to the drop-down box, such as displaying different options based on user input or validating user selections. You can also use JavaScript to dynamically update the drop-down box options based on data from a database or API, making the drop-down box more dynamic and responsive. Best practices for using drop-down boxes. When using drop-down boxes, it's important to keep the number of options limited to avoid overwhelming the user. You should also provide clear labels and instructions to help the user understand the purpose of the drop-down box. In addition, you should test the drop-down box on different devices and browsers to ensure that it works correctly and it is accessible to all users. And let's see an example. Let's create a sample drop down box. In body, we need to write the font tag to take the user's input, and then as we are creating drop down box, we need to use the tag select, and in that select tag, first let's keep the headings also to get a clear understanding. And here we can also style this by using inner line styles. Font tag, we have to write select tag. And then we have to add the options to the drop down box. We have to use the tag called as option value equals to, and in that we have to give the option values like uh, apple, and add as many options as we want. Yeah, after that we have to um, let's add input input type equals to submit, value equals to how to close the select tag. Next font tag and body tag. Next lastly HTML tag. Let's see if it runs. See, we got the result and we got the drop down box, and here if we want we can add some styles. here we got the result. We got the drop down list uh, containing the elements that we added. So in this way we can create the drop down box. And let's see the conclusion. uh, to create the drop down box in HTML, we have to use the tag select, and to add the options to the drop down box, we have to use the tag option, and we can add uh, styles by using the style tag. Drop-down boxes are a powerful tool for web development that allow users to easily select one option from a list of options. By using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, you can create a customized and functional drop-down boxes that enhance the user experience. By following the best practices and testing your drop-down box, you can ensure that it is accessible and easy to use for all the users. I hope you understood how to create the drop down list in HTML using HTML. Thank you.